Hi, this is Photon EM with a walkthrough of Roads of Rome, levels 7 and 8. And the first thing I'm going to do is build up my camp so that I have 2 workers to help me do whatever it is that I need to do. And then I will worry about building the sawmill, which I'm already doing, and then we'll build the farm. And pretty much whenever the bushes come up at the start of a level, I will go ahead and pick the berries so that I'm ready when the time comes. So this level does have the quarry that I was talking about in the last level, or quarry. I'm from the northwest, so maybe I pronounce it weird. But we'll be able to build the quarry and get our own stone production. So of course I used up all my food, so I have to wait for some food to come. There we go. So I can clear this fallen tree, and I might as well get going across this swamp so I can pick up these boots eventually. Considering how far the boots are away from our camp, we are not going to get 2 spawns of the boots in this level. Mean old wolf is always scaring me. So the other thing is we're going to need plenty of food too. Even though I have a quarry, we are going to need plenty of food, probably to mine this stone, because one of our goals in this level is to collect 30 stone. So I already have enough wood for this level, so I'm only going to pick it up if there's nothing else for my workers to be doing. And since I need a ton of stone, I probably shouldn't have picked up that wood, but it's just habit. The other thing is, I like to make sure if there's a choice between building some road or clearing an obstacle further down the road, I will clear the obstacle. Because it's really a bad position to be in if you're ready to, you've got the road built all the way up to that obstacle, and then you have to wait for the obstacle to be cleared before you build another section of road. It slows you down quite a bit. And of course I am mining stone for that. Collect 30 stones. They don't mean collect 30 overall, they mean have 30 in reserve. So even though I probably have collected 30 up till this point, and I'm just gonna pick some berries too so that I don't run out of food for mining. So we kind of strike a balance between those 2 things. Even though I've probably gathered 30 at this point, I was saying, they mean that you actually have 30 stones in your inventory. So this ought to make it happen. Alright, so there is a gold finish for level 7. We're going to move, once we've got our score here, we're going to move right on to level 8. The reason I'm doing 2 levels in one video is because the levels are really short at this point in the game. Once I get past level 10, then I'll probably do 1 per level. Okay, so level 8, we need to get through this obstruction here in order to build the sawmill. Then I'll build up the farm, then the quarry, and then I can worry about upgrading the camp. Because I think with the resources that are available to me right now, there isn't much else for you guys to do anyway. So I don't really think I need 3 workers until I've got resources going and something to pick up. Okay, what? Sometimes I hear that sound that I've got resources to pick up, but I just cannot see them. So it's kind of annoying with the farm how we have to run all the way around this path. but these are first world problems, so I'm glad to have them. Okay, so now, I mean, we could build this bridge so we have access to another berry bush, but I'm gonna upgrade the camp. Alright. Now once again, I barely need any wood, so the other two resources are going to be my goal, my focus. But of course I do have 2 more bridges that I have to build. This one's going to be first so that we can get this fallen tree, which will give us more wood. Oh yeah, I actually forgot about this aspect. I didn't know that earthquakes showed up already in level 7. But the earthquake will cause us to need more wood as the levels go on. Whenever an earthquake happens, one of your buildings is destroyed. So you then need to repair it with some of your wood. So it's good to always have some on hand. And obviously we're going to need a lot of food for this level because of all the obstructions in the road and in front of the bridges and building the road itself. So you want to just make sure you're on top of food production. Alright, I found a secret scroll for an updated fort, which we haven't even been able to build a fort yet in this game. A little preview, I guess, of what's coming. So on the last level I was kind of talking about how I try to get rid of obstructions first, and this is why, like, once that road would be built, then I wouldn't be able to run up and build the last section of road. And so now I'm grabbing the wood because it's closer. See, now I can't click on the stone because the level, all the goals were finished. Okay, so there's another gold finish, level 8. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough, and I will see you in the next one.